So black country folk, I always been as cheerful as they are now. Probably because they dropped dead before they learnt how to smile. Everything that lives dies, do it? And there's something in the Bible it says, as far as the lifetime of a man is concerned, the days of our years are threescore years and 10. And if by reason of strength they be fourscore years, that's 80, yet their strength, labour, and sorrow, for it is soon cut off, and we fly away. I reached 70 this year, do I? So I won't be buying any ripe bananas, and I won't be putting any new soles on my shoes. Life expectancy in the black country ain't great, but it's better than it was. It's because of all the soot. In 1841, the life expectancy of a young chap was about just over 16 years and 7 months, I think. There was a report later on in 1852. It said it's the unhealthiest place in the world. Well, certainly in England. And that's before they started eating scratchings. A mate of mine and three of my cousins, first cousins, died in their 40s, do they? So I reckon that's a good innings by them standards. But you can compare a wench born in Solihull today. Her has a life expectancy of going on 85. And Solihull's only 14 mile from Dudley as the crow flies. The other side of Brummagem, posh end. So I was at the arm of my mate, the late great Peter Smith in Ailes Owen, and he said to me once, "Listen to me mum moaning. She's always moaning. Just hark at her." She was looking out the window down the garden, and she said, "Look at all them flowers. They're all gonna die." So I mean, it's a real good first class moaning. She'd be a really good candidate for one of these pervy phone lines. Hear me moan. Oh well, I don't know why blokes even bother to listen to this. I mean, who wants to hear a wench moaning? There's ticks all sorts, do it? All sorts of predilections. So it's got to be said though, it's nature's cruel. I see kids feeding ducks and them laughing and giggling about it, and there's the ducks scrabbling about. It's a fight for life, eh? I mean, they're all beaking each other and all, you know, getting very vicious, really. I mean, have you ever seen a vicious duck? All struggling for life. They're having a nice time, you know. They're struggling to, fighting to eat the bread that ain't very good for 'em any road. And it pollutes the cut. And it attracts the rots. I don't know why they do it. Feeding bread to the ducks. Speaking of ducks, fun fact, they sleep with one eye open, just in case. But it's soft how people romanticise nature, right? Yeah. I say red in tooth and claw. I saw a magpie once in Tipton. He was feasting on some dog mess. I think it's brown in tooth and claw, right? But dog eat dog, really. I've never seen a dog eating a dog, but I seen a load of dogs in crates once in China, and a Chinese bloke said to me that they were eating dogs. I said, "What do you mean?" He says, "They're dogs for eating, they're pet dogs." It's all a bit depressing, really. Anyway, some armchair critics have said to me, make me videos more cheerful and a bit more interesting. So I'll put this bowl of spuds here. Fresh dug from the allotment, eh, they? Let them spuds all lift your spirits up because they're happy spuds, really. Uh, Having said that, I'm going to eat them for my tea, so they ain't going to last very long. The only problem is the bowl they're in. that was made about 1790, and the bloke that made it probably dropped dead soon afterwards. But I've got to tell you about some research. It was in 2019 in America. They said that all things being equal, if you have a happy-go-lucky disposition, you'll maybe add another 10 years on your life. So, all in all, tips for an healthy life, a long and healthy life, that means, over 40. Be of a cheerful disposition. Eat fresh taters and keep out the Oss Road. That's what we say. Keep out the Oss Road. What do you reckon to that, Max? He's sleeping. He's got a long life, eh? Yes?